60 seconds, killer. 60 seconds, killer. I give you the vibes in only 60 seconds, y'all. Come across in every second, things I learn in every lesson. You can feel it, you can test it, it's only 60 seconds, y'all. People say that it's impressive, they feel the vibe when you address it. Looking for some new directions, it's only 60 seconds, y'all. I got mantras, I got tools you can use so you can conquer the monster. It's only 60 seconds, y'all. Divine rebel before I go beyond 60. Supplying the demand, can't let my mind trick me, no. It makes a difference how you get into your point, though. When people saying, yeah, how that joint go, how that joint go. Yeah, 60 seconds, killer. 60 seconds, killer. I give you the vibes in only 60 seconds, y'all. In 60 seconds, killer. 60 seconds, killer. I give you the vibes in only 60 seconds, y'all.
Nah, it's Rashawn, Smith Ball to Ball Lord, Divine Rebel. Still on my different. Right now I'm combining the question and answer. What's still on my different? With the breakdown of the 60 seconds of the whole vibration. Yo, just peep this for a minute. Ha!
A lot of things change the way it used to flow. Can't go the same way.
Questions and answers. Divine Rebel. What's good? Do you remember that song that was made a while ago? It was made by Tina Turner. Facts. I remember Miss Tina Turner. But what song she made are you referring to? You remember that song? That song, what's love gotta do with it? Oh yes, that's big facts. Yes, I do remember that song. And I remember it was fire in its time. Yes, and I give a big shout out to Miss Tina Turner and her energy. No question. Okay. Now I'm assuming that this is only a segue to your question. Your question, what's love gotta do with it? Yes, Divine Rebel, you're right on target with that assumption. Okay, no doubt. And I might add that's a great question. It's a question that I've been waiting for a long time to have the opportunity to expound upon. So let's go. What's love gotta do with it? Yes, I'm very curious to hear your take on what's love gotta do with it. It's very evident to me that love has everything to do with it. What you saying everything? Yes, everything. Wow, Divine Rebel, what makes you say that? Cause as you know, there's a lot of people walking around in the world that would disagree with love having everything to do with it. With all the pain that's walking around today, I gotta see where you going with this. Okay, then let's consider this. We come to this planet, which is the planet of love. Okay, that's facts, I agree with you on that. We come here to experience the answer to that question as well. And ironically, the observed repetitive patterns is, all souls come to the same conclusion. Okay, and what conclusion is that? The conclusion that love has everything to do with it. Everything? Hold up, Divine Rebel, you saying everything? I could feel you, but not on everything. If you look a little closer, you will see it has everything to do with it. But let's go a little deeper. Okay, please do, cause I'm not fully understanding it. Now let's remember that here on the third dimension we are fluctuating between two emotions. Love and fear. Fear, which is love's opposite. Okay, that's right, I'm with you on that. So as you continue to experience life, you start to realize that all frequencies are influenced by love on different degrees of experience. That's true. I could see that. I think I get that. Okay, now let's take a quick walk down the road of understanding it a little more. Okay, I'm with you. It's good to remember that we all experience life in three chambers: people, places, and things. Experiencing these three chambers could be challenging for any individual when their experiences in love has been misplaced. They're only challenging because it's where your degree of love is always measured. Your love for people, your love for places, and your love for things. In some cases, people choose to love things more than they love people, and not the other way around. And then you have those who choose to love places that are not healthy for them, but they still find themselves vibing in them places for long periods of time. Until finally they wake up and realize it's only because of misplaced love. So whether you properly place your love or not, all souls come to the realization. They realize that love has everything to do with your experience. Wow, I never looked at it like that. Divine Rebel, so you saying love has everything to do with everything? Right. Cause it's a common question with an answer you can only experience to fully grasp? Exactly.
What's love got to do with it? What's love? Alright, put it like this. When you experience love, you understand that it has everything to do with everything. Because when you're moving in your life, you understand that love is a crazy thing that has everything going the way it's supposed to go, because it's that secret power, highest vibration that keeps you locked in with everything that understand why you came to this planet in the first place, planet of love. We ain't gonna go too deep in it. Let's get back to the question and answer it. Ha!
It's like love becomes my superpower when I tap into this type of understanding, right? Cause when you unlock in this area, you will be on the right side of your experience, living in love as opposed to fear. Cause automatically love is always being communicated and expressed. It's one of life's expressions that can't be ignored. It's either being put in the right places or a place that does not cater to your growth and development. Living in fear or living in love. That's facts. So respecting the fact that love has everything to do with it, it's about living like you value the answer to this question, as opposed to just living with the question, and being out of alignment of what you came here to experience in the first place. Remember, we all came here to experience love on the physical plane. Yes, Divine Rebel, I feel you on that. No doubt. Now consider this also. Consider one of the spiritual laws living on the planet of love by revisiting the acronyms of law and love. First, let's start with law. L-A-W. Love. Always. Wins. And then now we have love. L-O-V-E. Look out, victories everywhere. So when you're feeling misplaced, we only come to realize that love had everything to do with it. How Divine Rebel, that's a crazy way to see that. I also remember the other volumes you dropped on Still on My Different. You dropped those a while back and you was vibing on that energy heavy. Yes, I remember that, no doubt. I see you already know what it is. Divine Rebel, good looking on the vibes, cause right now it's feeling different for me. The next time that statement comes into my experience, what's love gotta do with it? I'm going to remember to remind myself that love has everything to do with it. Exactly.
Love is undefeated and defeated.
Yeah. Nice with Sean Swift, balls of ball. You see, after you understand that love has everything to do with it, next time you ask yourself that question, remind yourself that love has everything to do with everything. So you walk around on the planet disregarding that. It's nobody's fault, because you live your experience to get to that point where you got to recognize that. Because experience is the only way you can really know that love has everything to do with everything. Let's get to the my different. Ha! Yeah. Nice with Sean Swift, balls of ball. Still on my different.
Everybody needed, you could see that it's a
This one is called What's Love Got to Do With It?
only place.
What's love got to do with it? Everything!
Love is undefeated and defeated, it's impossible.
What's love got to do with it? Everything. You realize that love has everything to do with everything, because love, in any fight on the planet of love is undefeated.
Love is undefeated and defeated.
Nobody can stand over love. Nobody beats love. Love conquers all. Love is lookout victories everywhere. Everybody's losing the battle when it comes to them not understanding that love is the mission when you come down here.
Yourself when you be saying it.
Why do you think the Most High split both of us in two sides? Why? So that each side can find each other and bring the love.
It's not for you. Everybody see the truth.
Sometimes people don't understand that, but when they learn it, you can't escape this planet without learning that simple fact right there. Because love is undefeated against anything. Because every time you put love against anything, love always wins. It's the law. So understand that. And understand why you came down here. To understand the value of love on every level. First loving you. Because you can't love yourself. You can't love nobody the way they need to be loved. So sometimes you gotta go through missions to learn that lesson. And when you learn it, you realize that love is undefeated. There's no vibe against love that can win against love. So become an advocate against the winner in any fight. Because every fight is a fight. For the fight for love, for the lack of it. Ha!
Love is undefeated and defeated, it's impossible. Cause everybody needed, you could see that it's unstoppable. Only play yourself when you be saying that it's not for you. Cause everybody see the truth a lot of the time. Love is making a comeback, that's for everybody that want that. Everybody can tell that love is needed, this is one fact that we can't deny no more. Cause love is a superpower and what's mine is yours. That's why I'm here to tell you, real love can make a real man go crazy. Real love can make a real woman go crazy. Real love can make a real man go crazy, driving him out of his mind. Real love can make a real woman go crazy. Real love can make a real man go crazy. Real love can make a real woman go crazy, driving her out of her mind. Love is overrated, but I think it's not.
Song Swift Ball the Ball Lord. I don't think love is overrated. People think love is overrated, but I think it's not. Because love is the glue to the universe, holding everything together. It's what shoots out in all directions and
love is overrated, but I think it's not. Cause it's created to keep going, there's no way to make it stop. Look out, victories everywhere, it spells love. One of the greatest things you could gain from a touch. Simple forms of expression sometimes see what's up. What's going on in your heart and the one that you love. You could think it don't work, but it does. We fight and we fuss, it started with a crush. Sometimes it get dangerous, 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 dangerous. When you love quietly, walking away, it get dangerous, 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 dangerous. You wanna fight cause you got something to say, it get dangerous, 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 dangerous. I wrote this song if you don't know what to do, and it's dangerous, 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 dangerous. You can't relate to that shit, it's on you.
yeah. Nice with Sean Swift, Ball the Ball Lord, Divine Rebel, still on my different. This one right here, you know what it is. What's love got to do with it? And when it comes to love and loving yourself, understanding that trickle down to yourself, that habit, that journey you take, then you start to connect with another person. And I've been giving out a lot of blueprints. I'm gonna give another one out. When it comes to you and somebody else, understand that when you connect with somebody, that creates a level of balance that can't be experienced unless you with the other part of yourself. Somebody you sharing your life with. You shouldn't want to live in your life and understand living it. I'm going to just be dolo. I'm going to just hold it down for me. No. When you're doing that, you're taking a lot away from yourself. And you are actually letting the offsets of everything that happened in your life dictate your now actions. It got control of you. It got you saying, don't never try to think that that's going to work again. And when you performing that way, you saying that I believe it. So the way you say you don't believe it is you connect with yourself and understand that there's somebody out there for you. These are for all of my fellas out there that be hurting on this area where they think that there's nobody out there for them. All my women that's out there that's hurting that there's nobody out there for them. There's somebody out there for you. And when you connect with that part, then you get into creating everything else. See, everybody be focused on that part, and then get that part, play games with it. Once you got that part, you can go so far when it comes to creating the rest of your life. And a lot of people are still stuck on step one, which is finding somebody that you can share your life with. See, the universe is always looking down on everybody that is dwelling on the planet of love and waiting for those to continue to connect. Because once love is being reflected, it protects you from a lot of dangers. So find your other half. She out there, he out there. Let's get it, huh?
I love you, girl. I love you, girl. Cause you and me is how it's supposed to be. I love you, girl. I love you, girl. I love you, girl. Cause you and me is how it's supposed to be. I'm giving you a dose of me, it's supposed to be. Bringing you close to me, and hopefully when you wanna boat with me, you float with me. This is not a joke to me. I'm not laughing, baby. Reason why I'm passionate, baby. I'll be taking action, not lazy. That'll never pay me. Everything that happened, it changed me. They don't ever ask where the pain be. That can make you angry. Calibrated that it's not a problem. When you realize it's not a problem, it's easier to solve it. Love is never trash in the garbage. Love is everlasting regardless. I have to be honest. It's my superpower. I allow it to devour me. Every time you smile at me, that's how you're letting me know. Love affects different people. Everybody realize the truth when they find. Baby girl, it's another one.
My brother, still on my different. We still on that. What's love got to do with it? Everything. My brothers out there, my sisters out there, it's all the skill sets out there that you can put yourself in a vibration with, and you can attract that other half that you're trying to look for. See me? I'm different.
Take your time and
Different how I think of how I move. Different how I move with myself. Different how I move with others. And you know what's crazy? We all unique, everybody's different. Ha!
discover, girl, before I am your
Don't try to classify me because I classify myself as different. Huh? I love looking outside of myself and seeing beauty in another person. Sitting outside of myself and seeing that somebody else can hold themselves together the way I feel like I can. So you gotta put yourself together and understand that you're different. Walk like that, talk like that, and understand that your love is always on the line. You see, people got a lot of love for different things. They misplace that love, and then it doesn't make them different from everybody else. But see me, put it together different. So I want those out there looking and watching what's going on. Different. Ha!
Baby girl, it's another world. Take your time and discover, girl, before I am your lover, girl. It's not the same as them other vibes. You won't complain when you come inside. It's the way that I come with mine. I don't make moves that could just throw you off crazy. It's gonna take time for us to synchronize on it, baby. Your smile's on it, that wow. Proud, look what I found. Now it's a countdown. Your style is about wow. In 10 minutes, I could download a lot about you. You could download a lot about me, and it's not a problem. Get to know you, I'll show you how I'm different way. The way that I approach is magnificent. Let's talk about our differences. Focus on our strength to keep us intimate. Before we leave Earth, you should consider this. Consider this. Baby girl, it's another world. Take your time and discover, girl, before I am your lover, girl. It's not the same as them other vibes. You won't complain when you come inside. It's the way that I come with mine. I don't make moves that could just throw you off crazy. It's gonna take time for us to synchronize on it, baby.
Now I switch on, switch balls to ball, Lord. Divine Rebel, still on my different. We still comprehending that what's love got to do with it. Everything. And we understanding that, love is undefeated. And we also understanding that love is underrated. Yeah. And we understanding that you need your other half to balance out yourself. You come down here to balance out yourself on the planet of love. So right now, we understand the vibrations that have been pushed out. I feel good because everything is going the way it's supposed to go. I've been breaking these joints down in 60 seconds after everything. I love that skill set. This is a challenge and I'm on their ass. So right now I'm gonna just close the vibe out of what's love got to do with it. Remember, when it comes to your experience in any kind of way, you ask yourself and question what's up with love, know that love has everything to do with it. So right now I'm gonna just unlock a little bit.
Yeah,
Gotta go in a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah, Divine Rebel. Go. They try to tell him what he got, but what he really got. He got that fire, got that flame, cause he really hot. Fire flame, everything's unique, I'm not the same. I hit the target cause I got the aim. Fire, and now you switch on. Follow your desire and you get strong. The list is this long, you gotta flip on. Anything they try to stop the process from developing, it's irrelevant, you never get what you're asking for settling. It's the intelligence, I have to let it guide me. Cause when it got me, I'm never lost, I always let it find me. The time we in, you gotta find it again cause it's ours. Everything you're going through is what make you use your powers.